Hi, I'm Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style blog.
And I'm Jill Chivers from shopyourwardrobe.com.
Today we're talking accessorising. Now we're in Jill's wardrobe and so we've got lots to play with. And we're just going to show some different ways you can think about accessorising. It's going to make life a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun.
Yes.
So one of the first things I was going to talk about was colour.
Yes.
Now, we've both decided to dress very plainly for this little video because I just want to show you, at the moment I'm wearing, for example, a very plain, little bit of glitter necklace. But if I wanted to completely change my outfit and change the whole feel, suddenly if I put on a bit of colour, and I might even put on some bracelets in the same colour, I've created a whole new feel.
Absolutely.
I've created a whole new look.
Yes.
I mean, I can change it again very quickly by even doing something like taking a statement earring and putting on something like that.
Yeah,
so,
and the difference that it makes to your whole ensemble.
Is different again.
Yeah.
You know, I could think about a really big cocktail ring, which is a bit of fun.
Yes.
I could, you know, change it to a more fun sort of, you know, coloured necklace, but maybe a bit more subdued than the last one.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also a good way of taking an ensemble that is transformed through accessories. It's not changing your whole top or your whole bottom.
So really, the outfit is basic and the accessories are supporting it. So we've got some of Jill's accessories here. So one of the things too to think about is think about belts. So today we've got on a really kind of nice spangly belt, a little bit of fun, and it actually adds some glamour to Jill's outfit.
Yes, exactly.
But, you know, say you feel that that's just too much for you, why not look at something like a belt that's just got maybe an interesting buckle, it's a bit more plain, it's a bit more relaxed and casual, but it still adds something exciting.
Yes. Yes. Not to mention covers up a little bit of those rolls around the midsection.
Now, and even things like you could leave that on, because you don't just have to have one accessory.
No.
You can actually add a scarf. Now, Jill is known for her signature animal print.
Yes.
And, you know, and she feels a little bit naked without an animal print on, I can tell you.
Yes.
So why not let's just add a little animal print scarf? And suddenly, because you wouldn't really want the blinged up belt with, you know, it might start getting too much, but with the plainer belt, not too much with your animal print scarf.
Although I have been known to wear more than one animal printing
at a time, which is fine.
Has been known to happen.
Your personality. Now you're going to go out, and you know, so or you could add a little bit of colour. Say, just looking here, it's some examples. I'm not quite sure what that one is. I'm just pulling them out of Jill's scarf box.
Yes.
So you could even add something as colourful, and that suddenly creates a whole lot more colour in Jill's outfit.
And you can also wear, you know, things like this in different ways, where it's more of a shrug style thing, and where it's more visible. So there's different ways of wearing them.
Different ways of wearing them. There's lots of ways of wearing scarves. Now, too, when we think about handbags, now, Jill, tell me about this handbag.
Well, my grandmother died fairly recently, and this was her good handbag. So she had a really boring black nylon one that was her everyday, and this was her good going out. She had matching shoes that went with it. So it's made of pleather, but she had this for 40 years. So it has a lot of sentimental value to me, but it represented her style. She was a very plain dresser, you know, child of the Depression, etc. So she bought one good handbag which lasted her almost her entire adult life, and this was it. Now,
one of the things we might think about is a lot of people go very safe on the handbag, don't they? They feel like, I need a handbag that's going to match everything.
Yes, yes. And the idea of having a wardrobe that has a few different handbag choices in it, I think is a lot of fun. Doesn't need to cost a lot of money either. And one way is with colour. So this is one of mine, orange, a colour I wear an awful lot.
And also too, is it goes with all the other colours you wear. And that's one of the joys of having a colour palette that you wear, is that all your clothes mix and match really easily.
Yes. And then you won't be surprised to see there's an animal print option, and whether or not you go for this kind of print or, you know, polka dots or stripes or whatever it is.
Or flowers or whatever it is that's your thing.
Yeah, exactly. And what a difference that makes, and how that can just upstyle an outfit just with one simple change.
And the other thing we're going to talk about is shoes, because there are a lot of, you know, you can wear shoes. So, you know, if you want to elongate your legs, something like this is fabulous. It's a nude pump. It's going to make your legs look longer.
Yes.
But then, you know, if that's not an issue for you, you could think about going to a colour.
Yeah, and I think coloured shoes are a wonderful way to add variety, novelty, interest in an outfit, and, you know, they don't necessarily need to be expensive, but they add something different. And of course we have animal print options, but there are all kinds of different ways that you can, you know, dress up, rather than, you know, shoes just being serviceable.
And black.
Mm.
I get very sick of seeing black shoes with everything.
Yes.
So they're just a few little ways, and like then even thinking about, you've got some great bracelets and things here that pop one of those on, you get your little bit of animal print.
Yeah.
And you feel happy and you can leave the house.
Yes, exactly. And I feel like I've styled myself for the day just with the addition of a couple of things, rather than I've covered my nakedness and, you know, that's about it. I actually feel like I've given a little bit more thought to what I've put on. I've actually created an ensemble.
So there's so many ways we can think about accessorising and using colour and pattern, embellishment, sheen and shine. I mean, all in the textures, all those different things create different moods and different feelings, and can take what is otherwise a basic outfit and turn it into something completely different. So this top could be worn, you know, to the opera with some bling, and it can be worn to the supermarket with your sneakers.
More often it does get worn to the supermarket, but yeah, it has versatility. It's a good blank canvas on which you can build an outfit that uses accessories.
Yes. Thanks, Jill.
Thank you.